Hello Sadis, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Today is Tuesday and the date is the 16th of February 2020. Today we will move to the student book page 16 which is lesson 3. مثل ما احنا متعودين يا سادس lesson 3 بالعادة بنقسمه for 3 parts or 4 parts بحسب زخامة الفقرة. إذن اليوم رح يكون part 1 رح يكون just reading and listening بالإضافة إنه رح نجاوب exercise number 2 again reading and listening. So we will go and first listen to the paragraph, then we will get back. I will read it for you. رح أشرحها in general علشان تاخدوا فكرة عامة عن شو بتحكي المادة أو عن شو بتحكي الفقرة. Then we will move to exercise 2 and we will answer it together. Then وإن شاء الله حصة بكرة رح نبتدئ بالفقرة فقرة نفصلها بالتفصيل سواء meanings, find out, questions, etc. Okay, so again we will start by listening to the paragraph and get back and I will read it to you. Okay, now listen carefully and be attention please.
Unit 5, Lesson 3, page 60. Exercise 1. Listen and read.
Brazil occupies nearly half of South America and is the 5th largest country in the world. It contains the huge basin of the Amazon River and has the world's biggest rainforest. Most Brazilians live in cities that include Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, Belo Horizonte, and Recife. Rio de Janeiro is internationally famous for its Carnival. It is the most impressive in the world and takes place every year. The highlight of the Carnival is a procession of people in colorful and extravagant costumes. The city lies among bays, islands, and rounded hills. It is very popular with tourists. Brasilia has been the capital city since 1960. Football is Brazil's favorite sport. There are more than 20,000 football teams in the country. The country leads the world in producing coffee. It is also one of the biggest producers of beef, cotton, sugarcane, corn, tobacco, and cocoa. As you can see, Brazil is a very diverse and colorful country. It's a great place to visit.
Okay, after we have listened to the paragraph, now I will read it to you. Okay? Listen and read. Welcome to Brazil. Brazil occupies nearly half of South America and is the 5th largest country in the world. It contains the huge basin of the Amazon River and has the world's biggest rainforest. So the text is talking about the Brazil. الفكرة الرئيسية عن الفقرة هي البرازيل. Okay, it tells us that Brazil occupies nearly half of South America. يعني تحتل ما يقارب نصف أمريكا الشمالية South America الشمالية and is the 5th largest country in the world وهي أكبر 5 دولة أو بلدة في العالم. يعني مساحتها كبيرة جدا يا سادس. Okay, it contains the huge basin of the Amazon River. إذن هو بتحتل أو بتحتوي على حوض نهر البرازيل. Okay, and has the world's biggest rainforest. غابات مطرية أو استوائية وهي تحتوي على أكبر غابة مطرية في العالم. Okay, again we are talking about the Brazil. Most Brazilians live in cities that include Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, Belo Horizonte, and Recife. Okay, so these are some of the cities in the Brazil. هي بعض المدن الموجودة في بلدة البرازيل. Okay, Rio de Janeiro is internationally famous for its carnival. Okay, carnival is just like a festival. هو عبارة عن احتفال. Okay, it is the most impressive in the world. أعظم أو أجمل كرنفال ممكن تشوفه بالعالم. And takes place every year. So it's an annual carnival. هو كرنفال سنوي مرة بالسنة بيصير. The highlight of the carnival, the highlight معناتها the theme of the carnival اللي هو نمط أو فكرة. الكرنفال is a procession of people in colorful and extravagant costumes. Okay, إذن فكرة الكرنفال هي مجموعة من الناس in colorful and extravagant معناها fancy يعني ملابس أو أزياء فخمة أو مترفة يعني تبدو باهظة الثمن. The city lies among bays, islands and rounded hills. So the city lies among bays خليج جمع خليج البحر, islands and rounded hills. It is very popular with tourists. من أفضل أو من أكثر الأشياء اللي بتشتهر فيها البرازيل اللي هي السياحة والسياح. Okay, Brasilia has been the capital city since 1960. So Brasilia is the capital city of Brazil. Football is Brazil's favorite sport. There are more than 20,000 football teams in the country. يعني من كم ما البرازيل بتحب كرة القدم, there is 20,000 football teams. لكم أن تتخيلوا. Okay, the country leads the world in producing coffee. leads the world يعني الأولى عالميا في إنتاج القهوة. It's also one of the biggest producers of beef, cotton, sugarcane, corn, tobacco, and cocoa. Okay, so these are the main things that the Brazil produce. Okay, coffee, beef, cotton, sugarcane, corn, tobacco, and cocoa. As you can see, Brazil is a very diverse and colorful country. It's a great place to visit. So the Brazil is diverse and colorful. هي دولة ملونة ومنوعة ورائعة ومنطقة رائعة علشان إنه أنت تزورها. أوكي، يعني هي منطقة رائعة للزيارة والسياحة. أوكي. again بحب أكرر، اليوم أخذنا بس فكرة عامة عن النص، قرأناه وسمعناه، and tomorrow we will talk about it specifically. يعني كل فقرة بدنا نحكي عنها بالتحديد. questions, find out meanings, all of that. Okay, now we will move to exercise number 2 and we need to complete the sentences طبعا بالاعتماد على النص. Brazil is, again look at the paragraph. Brazil is the 5th largest country in the world. So Brazil is the 5th largest country in the world. Right to number 1, Brazil is the 5th largest country in the world. The biggest rainforest in the world is in the Brazil, or is in Brazil. So the biggest rainforest، أعظم غابة استوائية، غابة مطرية في العالم موجودة في البرازيل. The carnival in Rio de Janeiro takes place every year. So the carnival in Rio takes place every year، يعني يحدث مرة سنويا. Brasilia is the capital of Brazil. So is the capital of Brazil. Write down the capital of Brazil. Football is the favorite. Is that right? هي الرياضة المفضلة لدى البرازيليين. So football is Brazil's favorite sport. هي الرياضة المفضلة في البرازيل. Corn. What about corn? Corn is one of Brazil's most important products. So we are talking about the products. I want all of you to write down the answers. بدي الكل يكتب الإجابات. ركزوا منيح يا سادس. اليوم أخذنا فكرة عامة، قراءة عامة. Tomorrow we will talk more about the paragraph with more questions and find out and meanings. Okay? بتمنى تتدربوا منيح على القراءة. إن شاء الله الأسبوع القادم رح يكون عندنا امتحان قراءة مثل ما أنتم عارفين. علشان هيك اسمعوا الدرس اليوم منيح وتدربوا على القراءة علشان رح يكون في امتحان قراءة. بهيك خلصت حصة اليوم. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.